If you just had 7 minutes a day to build an unshakable mindset, would you use them? In this video, I'm going to talk about how I gain clarity, confidence and momentum, and how you can do the exact same by building a tiny routine that will help you overcome procrastination, thinking about what you want, bounce back from problems, and stay calm under pressure. And I'll make you a promise. By the end of this video, you will have a small daily routine that you can use to build an unshakable mindset. So let's first define the problem and why you and many others around you need this solution. Often you're questioning yourself, you are procrastinating, you are doubting yourself, you are having burnout, you're being inconsistent, you have a lack of structure. And when you do this routine, all of those things will start to evolve into clarity for you. Most people wait for the chaos and then find a solution. But by implementing this little routine, you can change your life and you will make sure that whatever life throws at you, you have the confidence and you have the momentum to stay focused and to cover your life in the way that you desire. You will not be able to be held back. So here we go into the routine. The first 2 minutes we use to define one question that we're going to answer today. You can use this by notifying which question you want answered for the day, which task you want to have done. Just write down one question that you want to fulfill. You don't need more than 2 minutes. Write down your thoughts, write down your question, and then we move on to step number 2. Step number 2 is minute 3 and 4. You really don't need more. You define 3 points of gratitude that you had over the day or the day before, depending on the time that you do it. Like, what are you happy about? What are things that happened that you're confident about? Are you happy about life? Are you happy about work? Are you happy about your family, about kids? Or name 3 things each and every day that you are grateful for. Things that happened in your life. It can be anything. Just write it down. The first thing, 3 things that come to mind. And besides those 3 things, also clarify one mistake that was made. And more importantly, what you learned from that mistake. By doing that, you create the mindset that it is okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are supposed to happen. Mistakes teach you things on how to do things in the future or how to learn from those things in the future. I do it with my kids every day. At dinner, we talk about the day, we name one mistake that we made, we name the thing that we learned from them, and then we say the 3 things that we are grateful for that happened that single day. It learns them and it teaches them to overcome obstacles in life. You will get an open mind to talk about the things that you want to talk about, and you learn from the mistakes that you make. And even if you make the same mistake 10 times, it is completely okay. Simply write it down. Again, you don't need more than 2 minutes. Reflect and write down. And then we go on to minute 5 and 6. Again, 2 minutes. You reflect on the day before. Note the things that went well for you. Note the things that did not go well for you. This is different than the mistakes because you're literally defining the things that you did. Write them down. Write behind them what you learned from them. And by doing that, you have a clear overview of where you can improve next time. Again, you learn from your mistakes. You don't learn when things go well. You learn from the mistakes, and that's how you improve in life. And then we go to minute 7. You commit to one action a day. Alex Hormozi also does this really well, and he describes this really well. If you define one task that you need to finish. Start early or start first, or if it's your routine, start latest. But define one task that you're going to finish and dive in full force. No, let nothing stop you and go all in. Finish that task before you want to do anything else. By doing that, you will see such a change. And as you have spotted by now, it is a really simple 7-minute routine. You simply reflect on what happened. You answer one question so you can learn from the day. You show gratitude for the things you did. And you commit to one simple action. And to back up the story, I'll provide you with 2 things that really clarify the importance of the right mindset. One of them was by the American Psychology Association, done in 2022, where they defined that you can build resilience by identifying the task that you want to do and writing down these routines every single day. Because when you do that, you build resilience and you will be able to face whatever faces you. And another great one is a quote from Marcus Aurelius, who's a great leader from the past. I'm sure you have known about him. And the quote goes as follows: "You have power over your mind. You do not have power over outside events. Realize this and you will gain enormous amounts of strength." How beautiful is that quote? One of the greatest rulers the world has ever known. One of the biggest rulers the world has ever known. He notified so many things and he clarified so much wisdom. There's even books that he wrote from the old ages with stories about him. I think it's called Meditations from Marcus Aurelius. This guy was so incredibly bright for his days back then. And if he already told humanity that this was the number one strength, then what is stopping you from not doing that same thing? Start doing these actions and your life will change like no tomorrow. So here's what I want you to do. Try the simple routine for 7 days in a row. I promise you that your mindset will be completely different. Are you ready to join the challenge? Comment down below 7 day strong. I'd love to see you participate and I'd love to hear what you learned from it. If this hit home for you and you really want to build on a clearer mind to work on clarity, confidence, momentum by having a better mindset, I have also created the Clarity and Momentum Starter Guide. It is completely free on my own website down below. You just have to click the link and you will receive it in an email. By having that file, we'll also identify on this video what we talked about, and it will help you gain clarity, it will help you gain confidence, it will help you build momentum. And if you want to build more than that free sheet, I'm more than willing to help you. But first, start off by the free guide. There's a lot of things that you can do on your own, and one of them is also being described in this video. So start taking action today, start changing that mindset. And I post videos about the mindset, routines, how to build clarity, how to build momentum, how to build confidence, and how to change your life on a weekly basis. So hit that subscribe button down below if this really is the sort of video you want. And I'd love to see you in the next one.